Sounds great.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of It's What?
It's what? She's forgotten her own podcast. Cut.
Hello and welcome back to It's Generation Thing with me, Phoebe, and my dad.
Paul.
You may have seen us before on our TikTok account, Puwtok, but this is where you can listen to us in podcasting form.
Where every Friday we discuss... I need to look at my notes again.
He's trying to do it without the notes,
celebrate our differences in generation, opinions, and general life experiences. Nearly did it.
And as I've accidentally made you the dad of the internet, there is also a section where you guys at home can write in any questions for him or advice.
I love the advice. And don't forget, please go on our platforms.
Please, you beg.
Please. No, have fun and listen.
Please.
Apple, Spotify, and YouTube.
Yeah, smash
Fantastic.
it.
We're up and running. Another week, another Friday.
Good morning, guys.
Morning,
I just
everyone.
wanted to start by saying,
Yeah.
I was having a lovely morning today.
You normally always have a lovely
Woke
morning.
up, went gym. It was all
yeah.
a vibe.
Yeah.
And then
Had a
something
coffee
came
down the
crashing into my phone, which just ruined my day.
Oh,
And
no.
for anyone that's not got a visual, it's a naked half towel picture of Dad wet using his Lumi.
People don't need to see that.
Right, and I'll get it popped up, Jason, if you could help me out here.
I'm sure he won't.
But Dad's back in his Lumi era.
Yeah.
And he thought I'd want a picture of him in his towel like a soggy rat.
I thought it would be a bit of fun and you'd keep it private. I know I'm not naked. I've got a towel. I
Yeah, obviously.
I wouldn't send you that.
That's a bit weird.
But yeah, I've livened up the Lumi. And do you know what?
I feel really sorry for that Lumi seeing your ass every morning.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about the Lumi. I think that's part of it. But no, I got the pressure washer out the other day, and this is a dad thing and a mum thing, I'm sure. But you get pressure washing, you don't want to stop. You just want to pressure wash.
I've never had that.
Literally,
incline
no, seriously.
in my
Well,
life.
you don't do physical manual work, do you?
No, I don't.
You just pick up the phone. But I'm sure all the dads out there, young, middle, old, get a pressure washer out on a nice sunny afternoon. I just wanted it to keep
And that's your idea of a great day out?
and I had to stop for another phase, another day. But yeah, I was just jet washing everything. You just give it a go. But the Lumi looked a bit of a sorry state of affairs because it'd been left out in the garden.
For anyone that doesn't know what a Lumi is, it's like a cold water plunge ice bath vibe.
Yeah, is it like from Costco or something like that? 90 quid job.
I don't know, you bought it.
It's not a big fancy, but
Nah.
it does the job. And Mum put it in the bath.
Why?
This is how weird our house is. But she said, no, I pressure washed it with a bit of soak. What's it called? The old spray and soak.
Oh, yeah.
On
You
there.
love that.
And she said, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put that in the bath and soak it. And that'll get a lot of it. I said, you really want to put the Lumi in a bath? But it come out and it looks good. And now I'm all set up with my cold water.
What, you're using it every day?
Well, I've only had it up there 2 days. 3 minutes.
This is another thing.
max.
This is exactly the same as a toasty machine. He'll use it
don't
for the
plug
week.
that in when you're in the Lumi.
He'll use it for 2 weeks. He'll love it. He has toasty every day. He has Lumi every day.
Toasty in the
Cut
Lumi,
to the
I think.
third week, it's forgotten about and it's rotting in the garden again.
Well, no, you do forget these things. When we haven't got a big garden, have we? But you forget perhaps it's there. But literally 3 minutes in there. Do your breathing. Set your 3 minutes on the alarm. I feel like more intelligent.
Oh,
I think
my
the
God.
brain cells have
I
been
don't think
stimulated.
anything can
You're
help
in
that
trouble.
brain.
No, it does. And then a little warm shower after.
So we know you've had a fun weekend, Lumying and jet washing.
And I thought I'd send you that photo and just say morning.
Yeah, I'd
How you
rather you
doing?
didn't.
Yeah,
But
so that
talking
was-
of the weekend...
Can I tell you my start of the day?
No, sorry.
Quickly.
So,
Oh.
go on then, hurry up.
It's a quick one. It's on the post-it. So you're looking at a picture of me with a towel wrapped round morning. I woke up to Dua Lipa.
What?
I kid you not. No, she wasn't
your
in the
dreams,
room.
I was gonna
She
say.
wasn't in the room. But I've turned the phone on, which I never normally do when I wake up because I don't like sitting in
You're
bed on the
full
phone.
of bullshit. You actually are. That's the first thing you do when you wake up.
I'm seeing if there's any messages from James or anything like that. Business.
Yeah.
Dua Lipa is advertising Nespresso, right? And I like an espresso, the old capsules. and that.
No, you like a Dua Lipa.
I've got, yeah. Well, George Clooney's great, but Dua Lipa. And then all she does is she's sipping different coffees in different places, and she just says, "What else?" And I thought, morning, Dua.
So
and
basically...
I went and made myself an espresso. I did try and send her that picture from the Lumi, and it bounced back.
Yeah,
so.
funny.
But yeah, no, that's what I woke up to.
I feel sorry for this poor girl. She's out there. She has no idea this weird dad from Essex is obsessed
She's
with her
never
every
gonna,
move.
No, I'm not obsessed. I'm obsessed. She's so cute.
Um,
Don't mean that, Jill. Yeah. Nice way to
in
start
other
the day.
news,
Go on.
the weekend was massive.
Was massive. The football and the golf. Go on.
No.
Oh.
No.
Right.
Coachella weekend.
Coachella.
And I'm still getting over the depression that I wasn't there.
Oh,
so next year, if you see a business card tap in LA, it's because I've gone to Coachella.
Tap, don't look.
Yeah.
No, you're not
I
getting
need
that
to go
through the old
next year.
QuickBook. We're on QuickBooks.
It looked insane. The fact that I'm the biggest believer and I wasn't there.
Believer?
Do you even know what Coachella is? Because you're looking a bit confused.
No, I do know because I asked the other day. I thought it was a place. Is it a place? Or is it a concert?
Festival.
It's a festival. And what you've just said there is Justin Bieber, isn't
Justin Bieber is headlining his first concert
Are you
in
a believer, did you say? Or
a believer.
A believer.
Yeah.
I'm a believer.
And he did like the sickest performance ever.
Well, okay. I mean, I remember taking you to Bieber
Sabrina
at
Carpenter
O2.
was there.
Was she?
Oh, Perks Up now. I've seen the eyes. He's now in. He's locked into
Sabrina,
Coachella
I'm
next
surprised we didn't get a little message
She
on our
headlined.
Trello. Would Paul like to come?
It looked insane.
Right, okay.
So basically, we're going next year.
I don't know that I'm going to put that through the QuickBooks.
Who would you want to see if you went? Who would you want to be headlining?
Well, Alicia Keys,
Oh,
ideally.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't mind a couple of believers.
Believers, he won't do it again.
Justin
I've missed
Bieber's
out on this
songs.
opportunity.
Yeah,
now.
no,
I've got to deal with
Sabrina.
that. I've got to go therapy over it anyway.
Olivia Dean, would she be there?
She could be there.
Yeah.
I can see her headlining.
Yeah, no, I'll make it work.
Oh, okay, perfect.
How much?
I've got that on pod. I'll just rewind that when you go to pay. Yeah.
How much are the tickets roughly?
Yeah, so it's quite,
we'll watch it on.
It's quite expensive,
Right.
But it's worth every penny.
Okay.
And we can get an In-N-Out burger before we go.
We might get the In-N-Out burger
you
through
like
the books. I'm not sure about the concert.
Well, maybe we'll try and do like a sponsored trip. Sponsored people take people out there.
Take us to what's it called?
Coachella. I wonder what brand could take us.
I'll put it out there.
KP Nuts.
Yeah. Well, look, give it a go.
Heineken.
Yeah.
They're taking to the World
Anything
Cup.
to do
So
with
they can take
peanuts
us to
and
Coachella.
beer. Yeah, no, sounds good to me. But I'll have to review that when I got me.
Oh no, it's already sorted. I'm gonna go.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you've
It's
got
a done
bank
deal,
account.
and I've got it on Word.
I suppose
from you that you're gonna make it work.
It's on the internet. I've said yes. Okay. I was thinking of watching it on a screen somewhere.
Also, this
With a burger.
weekend,
Right.
we went to a home event.
Well, 118th year it's been running.
My first ever home show.
The Ideal Home Exhibition.
Which is basically a massive building,
Olympia.
which has just got
Yep.
stands and stands and stands and stands of home interior, sofas, saunas, hot tubs, everything.
Barbecues.
Basically, Dad's ideal of heaven.
My perfect day.
He was
Leaflet
in
collecting.
his element. But oh my God, now I know why Mum gave me a warning before we went, right?
I must
She was
admit.
like, good luck taking him there.
She won't go with me again.
She literally refuses to go.
Yeah.
And now I know why.
Well,
Do you want to explain?
I will explain because we literally had only just got through the entrance, did a photo at the front, and then straight away I've got a leaflet in my hand of a bamboo garden shelter
He talks
with a dining table.
to every single stand, right? Things he's not even interested in.
Yeah.
He's coming away from a bamboo shelter. He's asking
Yeah.
him what is it? What's the material? What's this? I'm there for 10 minutes.
How much?
Talking to Gary about
Where's
bamboo.
it made? Yeah.
Then we've gone next thing, at-home sauna, which is bigger than our garden.
You like the saunas?
I love the saunas.
We actually got in the sauna fully clothed,
but I was,
which
bit
was
strange.
hot in there.
But
Wasn't
I just
Funny
think,
enough.
I can pop in and pop out, say yeah, that's nice, take a picture of it and dip.
Was you thinking you were going to be in there about an hour?
An hour max.
Oh, right,
I'd had
okay.
Pilates booked.
Oh, that no good.
I'd had food shopping booked.
Yeah, no good.
And I was going to do some washing, clean the house, sort
Yeah,
my life out.
You didn't do any of that.
Hair wash. We got back at 7 p.m. because Dad
The boot was
talking
full of
to
leaflets.
every single human in there.
Yeah, I must
He
admit.
even nearly signed up for a self-cleaning toilet that warms up your ass.
The Chinese lady with that toilet.
You loved it.
Oh, just quickly.
Oh, here we go.
Literally.
Guys, just think of the torture I went through yesterday, please, and pray for
cleans,
me.
it cleans itself before you use it. The seat warms up. Then when you get on it and you've got to do your business, this douche thing comes, I think she called it a douche thing, comes out lower down,
Yeah.
sprays all your undercarriage, I'll call it.
I'm sorry, I don't want to jet wash up my arse.
It
I
can
really
be quite
don't.
low in there when you get older. No, the undercarriage gets sprayed, then it gets dried. Then the toilet cleans itself.
Was you just talking about your arse or your
50
ball bag? Because that's disgusting.
Well, your balls can hang low. But, yeah, no, you actually got me to put my email address down there in the
Because
book.
we was there for so long, I thought you've just wasted this lady's time. Put your email down at least.
Funny enough, the book was empty. I'm the only person in there. So I'm going to get a call from Shanghai.
The thing...
and I'm sure she's probably saying, or Shanglo, I don't know.
The thing was cool, don't get me wrong.
Down.
The toilet was cool.
What was it called?
But I don't even know. But,
the toilet was cool. I thought, yeah.
But what I want to say is you can walk past it, like every other normal person, look at it, enjoy it, and dip. You get sucked in.
Yeah, I think...
And then... We get sucked in, and don't get me wrong, they were a charity, it's amazing, I love it, I'm here for it, and I'll have a little chat.
It is difficult, I do struggle when the charities are there, because I feel
But you
bad.
get pulled in, everyone else is walking past, like, walking past. We are sucked into a 10-minute conversation on the way that I've told Dad I'm desperate for a wedding.
Yeah, I mean...
Absolutely desperate. And I've told this guy 3 times in different ways that I'm on my way. Oh, sorry, Jaden, you was great, but... I've told you 3 times I'm dying for a piss.
Yeah.
You don't help me out.
No, you didn't say you were dying for a piss. You said, I really need to get to the loo. And then he kept the conversation going.
Yeah, but this is the thing. You're meant to shut it down for your daughter who's in need, but instead you keep it going.
He said I had nice eyes and you had a nice smile. So I thought, well, we'll keep it going.
He's trying to court you because he's a salesman.
But the funny line, which made my day, I know you didn't have a great day. You enjoyed it. But
no, I had a good time.
But it was there too long.
Was the problem.
Is it? He got wind that we used to have a Shih Tzu. Little Buddy's birthday would have been today.
It was.
He would have been 16, bless
16.
him. Didn't quite make it, the boy. But he had a cracking life, didn't he? But we got on the subject. Somehow, I don't know why, Phoebe needs to get to the loo. And he's gone, oh, dogs, yeah, we had a Shih Tzu.
No, he said he had 3 Shih Tzus.
And he said, I've got 3 Shih Tzus. And I thought, and I don't know, I just went, well, on that note... You mentioned your Shih Tzus. Phoebe really needs to get to the toilet.
You mugged me straight off in front of this guy.
She needs one of them.
I did not need a shit. Can I just clarify?
That just tickled me all day.
I needed a wig. So not only has he left me there 10 minutes with my legs crossed talking to this guy, he's
thinks
then
you need
done
a
me a
crap.
kipper and he thinks I need to go for a poo.
Well, you should have gone back to the other stand 104, and sat on that loo, the Chinese loo.
Funny.
Demonstrated.
I'm surprised you didn't, the amount of time that you was there.
Could I just... I've got a...
Here we go. Come on, quickly.
All right.
This is what I mean, and this is a prime example of where I got stuck yesterday.
The ideal...
Come on.
Right, now this wasn't ideal, but we ended up doing a long video, which was... You know, we're grateful we did that.
Yeah,
but we actually went round and did the show all again.
Yeah.
And we've ended up in the G-Tech smart home section.
And this lovely lady we're with that's trying to film us...
She really didn't want me to spend so much time...
Has then realised... what I've been through today, because then she got stuck with me.
You get the pleasure of working with me every day.
Yeah.
And I noticed these fancy scales, didn't I? And all I said was, what do they do? That's it. Salesmen are all around me.
You don't ask them. You just have a little look. Let them do it.
I know. End
Next
result.
thing you know, Dad's shoes and socks are off.
I had to take my socks off, which is not great in public, as you know. I'm working on them feet.
The sweaty feet were out the bunion toes. I feel sorry for whoever had to put their feet on the scales after.
But there is some good stuff that's come out, and I'm going to be brief as best I can without waffling.
It's basically a smart tech scale that takes you more in depth of your body.
Well, the information I've looked at this morning, honestly, I think this is valuable. You basically get weighed like normal. I had my clothes on, but not my socks. And then, so you're going to get your weight, but you also get your percentage. It sends an electric signal all the way through your body. You don't feel it.
Can you just picture how long I'm standing here, by the way,
so
guys?
Basically, I've got my fat mass. I've got my fat mass. I weigh 12.6, which I'm happy with that. But it tells you all your fat mass. BMI is a little bit high, so I don't think I better have the Sicilian lemon and white chocolate M&S
maybe
biscuit.
not.
Maybe I will. I don't know. And then it gives you all this information about your fat, your fiscal fat. A lot I've written sardines down there.
Why?
Because they eat. If you eat sardines, they actually attack visceral fat in your body. So you know all your little chunky bits. Oily fish.
Why did you look at me when you said that, you bitch?
That's why you're down the gym and I'm in the loo, mate. I'm all right. But no, I'm tight here. But no, it's just showing it out there. Sardines.
I think you need to go Specsavers, mate, because that's rolling over them trousers.
I'm 12.5% fat, visceral fat, which is quite high.
Right.
Anyway, sardines. We're going to have sardines for
James,
lunch.
we're
going to have pasta, but you're having sardines on toast. No, I'm saying it's fat.
Actually, yeah.
James is in good shape.
You've just ruined the boy.
And we'll mention.
James don't need sardines.
I've got to mention the meet and greet this morning. If you listen to last week,
for
it's
God's
so funny.
sake!
But yeah, honestly, this information it's given me my trunk. It's given me thing. The main thing at the bottom, I got a metabolic age.
Yeah.
Come on, let everybody know.
What was it? I can't remember.
Oh, it was that interesting.
I was so bored.
Even the girl filming was like, "Come on, Paul, get off them scales." She couldn't look at the feet. She was.
I'm not surprised.
Disgusted with that bunion. 52.
Which, for a near 60, I'll take that.
All right, so
I
Tanita...
think you can get it lower post-half marathon.
I'm going to get that BMI down. But Tanita is the scales.
Anyway, where do you think
400 quid if you'd have bought them yesterday. But
he gave you special offer, did he?
Yeah, special offer of the day. I'm the only person that stood on them, I think.
But anyway, we was there all day because
great.
Dad just loves chatting to people.
Yeah, I must admit...
So if anyone wants to go to a home exhibition with him, let me know.
I'm recommending the Ideal Home. I am the great partner to go there with, as long as you've got all day.
Yeah.
We'll have a nice chat. We didn't even eat.
We didn't have time to eat.
We did not eat a thing.
It was ridiculous.
Well, after I went on them scales, I thought I better not. But yeah,
sardines
putting
only.
it out there. Great show. Make sure you have a chat with everyone and get involved. Yeah.
Moving swiftly on.
Okay.
Because otherwise we're going to spend as long on the topic as we did at the show.
We might have to rename it the Waffle Pod.
We basically went on a different podcast the other day.
We did.
Which will be coming out in a couple of weeks.
Great fun.
It was our second time being a podcast guest, which was kind of cool. Because you can just kind of sit back and let them take the reins.
Yeah, it was down a Green Man, weren't we? It was lovely. Little room upstairs.
It was with Dan Draper.
And his lovely wife, Nick.
He used to be a radio host, I think.
He still does, bit of radio one. Just dropping him in there. Help Dan out, come on.
Yeah, he's great. Went on his pod and something tickled my brain of what I thought we should talk about quickly on here.
Oh, okay.
Because I baffed you with something and I kind of want to get other people's opinions.
You're using generational chat here.
So
Baffed
basically...
means confuse me, does it?
You don't know what baffed means?
Not really, no. Baffled?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, you said
just a bit
baffed.
shorter.
Thought it was another festival. I don't know.
Anyway.
In Boston.
We've gone on the pod.
Yeah.
And he asked us a question at the end. What's one thing you can't wrap your head around, right?
I got it right, you got it wrong.
I didn't get this wrong, mate. That's my opinion.
No, I think you did.
I did not get it wrong.
He
said, what's one thing you can't wrap your head around?
Yeah.
What did you say?
No, he said, what is one thing you can or you can't wrap your head around? And
right.
He was definitely talking about our social world. The last 3 years of being in a social. I think he was relating it to that because we'd spend all the chat about social media and what we do and everything, and that's how I read that. And
I read it different anyway.
I answered it in the way I wanted to answer that.
Your answer was dull.
Dull? Bloody cheek.
His answer was
I don't normally swear on the pod.
Can't wrap my head around the fact about all the followers. And we've been talking about that for ages already.
I messed up and said, all I want to say is I can't believe through our lovely journey how many people we've touched. And I thought, that doesn't sound PC. I meant reached. How many people we've reached. So I'm hoping he's going to cut that.
Yeah, hopefully.
But you went on a tangent and said...
But this is what I want to bring to the pod today because I think people will understand where I'm coming from and you didn't.
Well, me and Dan looked at you a bit confused. And
no, Dan got my vibe. He told me after.
He did? Oh, okay.
Anyway.
Throw it out there.
I said what I can't wrap my head around is everything.
No, you said we're spinning on a big rock.
I'm going to explain myself here, right?
I thought we were talking about our podcast.
So basically... If someone asks me, what don't you understand?
What can't you wrap your head around? Yeah.
Everything.
Everything.
I'll give an example. How the hell can I ring someone from Chelmsford in this little garage and the person in Australia on the other side of the spinning rock think how long you're on a plane for,
means the earth, by the way.
And I can hear their voice
and see them
a split second after I've just spoke to them here.
Satellite, isn't it?
It don't make sense. Down. It's nothing to do with that. I don't know what's going on.
I did get a gist of what you meant.
There's something incorrect going on. That makes no sense.
Well, I'm with you.
How can I go up in the sky?
Yeah.
In a metal thing and get
your explanation
to another country.
Yeah.
In the same day.
Well,
tell me that's not weird.
Well, it's just things have been invented and around for a long time and progressed, haven't they? Okay, aeroplanes.
But it makes no sense. Why is there a spinning rock?
Yeah.
In the middle of nowhere, with water on it, and land? No, I'm being genuinely serious.
The water doesn't spill out the sea.
This isn't me being dense, by the way, because I'm actually quite clever. I'm just trying to say, strip everything back.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I know, I get it, because and as a dad,
why am I going to work?
Well, you don't, do you?
No, yeah, true.
I used to. Actually, that's something I can't get my head around because I'm always grafting.
When I used to.
Look at the size of this book.
Do proper work, if you want to put it that way.
Don't
want to dull it down because it's work in another way.
Work is work. Doesn't matter how you do it.
But proper work. Why? Like, let's just quit this. I just don't understand.
I've got a questions and answer book in there that I sit with the grandchildren with, and I can't answer. Even I'm confused with all of it.
Also,
Dinosaurs,
I
everything.
baffed you with this. Answer me this one, guys at home.
Go on.
If we all originated from monkeys...
Yeah. Well, going right back...
Why are there still monkeys? Because they should be turning into humans.
I'm not going to... As a dad, I should be able to help you answer a lot of this stuff, but
you don't get it. So when Dan asked me what I can't wrap my head around...
I can't even answer this properly.
And if anyone can give me an explanation that makes sense...
I'm sure they can. There's lots of clever people
satellite is a load of crap.
No, it's most stuff to do with phones and tech. I'm pretty sure it's bouncing up. It's not going along like, you know, we used to...
Yeah, and how can all these voices be up in the sky at the same time? It
and
doesn't
visuals.
make sense. I'm not
clever
here for
world
it.
out there, clever
Freaks
people,
me out.
clever tech. But yeah, the signal is sending the message, isn't
I don't like it.
And all that. But I should be able to help you more than I can.
James, do you understand where I'm coming from? He gets it.
He gets it. James likes you. He's going to say
that,
isn't
shut up.
he?
He don't like you now. You've called him
James
fat
is
and he
a
needs sardines.
James, yeah, I'm in trouble. James is a nice guy. To be fair, if you listen to last week when I said you shouldn't stand on the step and you should take your shoes off, what did he do? He was almost on the footpath. Morning.
When he opened the door today.
And the shoes were off. No.
So
he's a
funny.
nice guy. But I learned stuff, which I'm a bit late doing, but I'm always willing to learn. When I'm sitting talking to, say, Myla likes doing questions and answers, I'm sitting there and I'm learning stuff all the time.
How's your Spanish going?
The physics, not so good.
So when you said you're good at learning stuff, you've given up after 2 weeks.
I'm a slow learner.
It's the same as a toasting machine and the Lumi.
Yeah, I'm going to try toasted cheese in the Lumi tomorrow. See what happens.
Honestly.
Not with the toast.
Anyway, I thought I'd just throw that out there because Dad made me feel like I'm stupid.
No, sorry.
If anyone can actually get behind what I'm saying, like, what is the purpose of getting up, going to work every day? We're all on a spinning rock. Let's just let loose, just have a party.
Let loose and have fun.
Let's just enjoy the vibes.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I think you've got to do a bit all of that. To enjoy the vibes, you've got to do a bit of graft. But I got the gist.
I ain't dying tomorrow, and the last thing I've done is spend a day of you at an ideal home show.
No. Well, let's hope not anyway. It's a good way to go. We had fun, as always. But yeah, no, I did get it at the end of the Dan's pod where you'd gone. I'd gone on a different tangent.
But anyway, listen up to the pod because it was really good fun.
It was a great afternoon.
That's where I'm getting
with
here.
Dan and Nick, and then it's going to come out in 2-3 weeks. So hopefully, and you'll probably hear about all that spinning Earth and what have you. Confuse
all over
life.
again.
But yeah, there's a lot of things out there in the world that we don't know.
Yeah.
But always willing to learn.
So on that note of flying planes.
Yeah.
We have a little bit of news,
metal
guys.
Object, you said. I'll get in a metal object.
We are
big news.
Getting in a metal object on Monday.
Yeah.
Because we are flying to...
We are flying to New York City, the Big Apple.
What's the song?
New York, New York. So good they named it twice.
What?
No. Where are you going with it?
I ain't never heard that one.
What about Alicia's?
It's up to
you, New York.
Yeah, that one. What the
New
hell?
York.
Also, we cannot sing. I've just heard that back.
No. When we're going to do that karaoke thing. No.
Anyway.
Yeah, we're going to go Monday morning. We've got a lovely repeat.
I cannot wait. If any of you guys can remember, we worked with Iceland last year.
Yeah.
We worked with Iceland?
We worked with
Hayes Travel.
Hayes Travel.
Sent us
and they
to
sent
Iceland.
us to Iceland.
And they're sending
amazing
us to
company.
New York and
Then
Toronto.
halfway through, we're then going to go to Toronto.
Can't wait.
And I've heard the Tim Hortons coffee is amazing.
Yeah.
And I think
we've got Tim Hortons 10 minutes
We've got
down
Tim
the road,
Hortons down at Lakeside, I think. But yeah, I'd rather do it in Canada.
And maple syrup.
Maple syrup.
Also, I've come up with a great TikTok idea.
What's that?
Dad encounters grizzly bear for the first time.
Oh, really? I was thinking we could spin that in your first encounter with a grizzly bear, the way you're going.
But no, guys, we're really excited.
Yeah, no,
got
amazing.
Lots of fun things planned.
Very lucky
so I'm
to be having a week out there.
Catch up with you on that in a couple of weeks' time.
Looking at the itinerary, we're not going to sleep. Well, you don't need to sleep in New York,
Who
do you?
needs to sleep?
It's the city.
Sleep is a concept.
You never
what
sleep
is sleep?
in New
We're
York. That
going
was a
back
song,
to it. Why are we sleeping?
Yeah.
Weird.
The city that never sleeps.
Yeah.
Let's have some of that.
But it's going to be a good time.
Yeah, and we're going to share it. Hopefully, share it all with you through the content that you do. Phoebe does. Yeah, I'll be in it, I'm sure, here and there. But no, it's going to be.
But that was our exciting
yeah,
news of the week.
Yeah, really.
That's like made our week.
Yeah, that's a biggie.
That's a vibe.
It would, wouldn't it? So
but
yeah, looking forward to that.
On another note,
get packing. Yeah.
Actually, talking of the packing quickly, New York, right?
You don't pack quickly, from what I've seen.
Go
on.
Funny.
Mum normally goes.
You don't even pack, mate. Mum does it for you.
I've got my Hey Dudes and my t-shirt. I'm done.
So I looked at the weather in New York.
Yes, weird, isn't it?
30 degrees, 29, 28, 28, 28,
It's
30.
not normally 30 degrees in New York in April, I don't think.
Then I've ordered jorts, shorts,
yeah.
t-shirts, sunnies.
Yeah.
I've gone full whack because you need to look cool in New York. Do you know what I mean?
think it's 30, sun's out.
Turned around the other day. Someone went, "Oh, you going to New York? Nice. What's the weather?" Had a look. 12 degrees. I thought, are you actually kidding me?
I think that's more normal for New York.
I've had to send back all the goods.
Yeah.
And now we're going for more of like a fun, like jacket, jeans vibe.
And a coat. Can I rewind there? You've had to send all.
If you're about to dig at me for using Mum when you use her 24/7,
we're a team.
Goods.
Me and Mum are a team. We are a team.
When's the last time you put a wash on?
There's no I in
that
team.
You said you was going to do on the pod the other week. Did that happen?
I am normally in the loomy.
Honestly.
Or firing up the barbecue. No, we work as a team, as all partners do, couples do.
This is what I can't deal with Mum and Dad, right? And I don't know if anyone else has the same situation. But
you've just got off the subject there. Go on.
I use Mum because she offers to help with my returns, right? Because she goes parcel shop a lot.
She's admin.
Okay. So she helps me with that.
Yeah.
Dad just digs me out for it to make Mum look good, you know. Sides of Mum, yeah, take the piss, that girl, yeah,
you've
doing
got to
all
support
that.
your partner in times of stress, haven't you?
And then he uses her. So I think, all right, okay.
We
so
don't
he can
use
dig me.
her.
Anyway, yeah, use is a bad word, but do you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then Mum does it the other way around. So Mum takes all of Dad's money.
Yeah.
And that's all right, isn't it? Because can't. Yeah,
well, we're a team, aren't we? Yeah.
I want a bit of Dad's money, Mum. You can pay for your own stuff. Can't be using Dad's money all this time.
No.
It's a ganging up situation.
Well,
you both do it. As soon as I do it, it's a problem.
I think you'll see how it all goes as you progress. How it all works out.
What do you mean?
Well, you can't just give all your money away, can you? You got to keep it.
By the time I have kids, I'll have your inheritance. I'll just use that.
I don't know if there'll be anything left, to be honest with you. But you've done well.
Hopefully, I've used it all.
You've done well in getting off the question I was picking you up on there.
Hit me.
Because you said that you sent it all back. We got back from the ideal home at 7, and all I'm faced with, you've gone to the flat, a big bag of everything that's got to be sent back.
Yeah, because it was on your card, so you've got to send it back.
It was on my card. Oh, Mum. Let's move on. Mum helps you anyway.
It was the business card.
That's what we're here for.
But what I'm saying is, does anyone else get it where you know you're in the right and you're not doing anything wrong, but they'll gang up on each other because they don't want to have an argument between the two of them?
Well, yeah.
Dad's scared of Mum. He's got to back Mum, even if I'm right. He's got to back Mum.
Don't back her all the time.
And then he whispers in my ear, "Yeah, you was right there." But like, does anyone else have that dynamic? Just let me know.
What's the tea? No, 99% of the time I do back her. That's how it goes.
And then in private, it goes to me, yeah, out of order. Yeah. Look, he's going red. He's scared because she's going to listen to the pod.
Can we talk about some of my shit in
anyway,
not your BS
so for
stuff.
this week,
go on, I'm embarrassed
I asked our lovely followers for some dilemmas.
Oh.
That they want us to answer.
You've reached out. Okay. Starting
up, we've got, if you were to swap ages for the day.
Well, I'm only 52 according to them scales.
So I was 60 for the day. You was 25.
25. Wow.
What is the first thing that you would do?
25.
So if we generation swapped.
So I'm me, but I'm 25.
Yeah. First thing you'd do.
I'd probably take a day off.
What?
I'd take a day off work.
No, it's you today.
Yeah.
As 25.
Oh my
Just
word.
swapping ages for the day. If I was 60...
It would probably take me a day to work out what to go and do.
What?
You're going back 35 years.
Well, you've got a young body. What are you going to do with it?
Funny enough, actually, you've answered it for me.
I'm just saying, like, go do the marathon or something.
No, that's the first 5 minutes sorted. What am I going to do for the rest of the 24 hours?
I'm going to vomit and cancel for the rest of my life.
Thinking about it, when I was 25, we won't talk about this.
You was already 2 kids down, mate. I think you've had enough.
Could spend a morning.
Disgusting.
Have a break in the middle.
Actually, PG, what would you do?
Have a cup of tea and a biscuit in the middle. What would I do? Well, we didn't have...
Why don't you do like a High Rocks or something?
What's a High Rocks?
Oh my God.
I don't know.
He's living in the 1950s. How do you not know what a High Rocks is?
Don't know. I mean, I don't know. What is it?
It's the big, like, competition with, like, you test your body. You've got the pull-down machines. You've got the running. You've got the weights.
I can tell you now, if I was to add the chance, which will never happen, to be 25 again, I would not be doing anything to do with that. Fitness and trying to climb a mountain and all this jogging, not snogging. No.
Jogging, not snogging? What the hell?
Too much jogging. There's not enough snogging in the world now.
So basically, if you was 25, you'd go out and party, but that's the same as what you do now.
I would get the boys, we'd be out.
That's what you do now.
That's if you let me have a day off.
If I had a 60-year-old body...
9 holes of golf.
I'd stand up. I don't know. I think I'd do a long walk and feel what the joints feel like.
I can tell you now, don't do that because you don't want to feel that. If you were 60, seriously,
No, I'm joking. If
we
I
still
was
have
60,
fun at 60. Go to the ideal home.
No, I would go to Benidorm and I would hire my scooter that I can't hire. That's the first thing that I would do.
Yeah. That's an interesting scenario you put there.
Yeah, an interesting scenario that you've got a crap answer to.
Yeah, but
You're doing everything that you would do at 60.
You would. I can't do everything I used to do at 25 now. No chance. No.
Anyway.
No. I'll come back to that because there's loads of stuff I'd like to do. Can we not make it a week?
No.
No, all right then.
Do you think I want to spend a week being 60? Waste of time.
Honestly, the 60 is the new 50.
You keep saying that every time you hit a milestone.
There's an old saying, don't let the old man in. Or not my old man as in my dad.
I was going to say, that's a bit rude.
Don't let the old don't let the...
Granddad's not allowed round.
Don't let him in the door unless he's standing. If he's on the step, don't let him in. Don't take your shoes off. No, don't let the old person in, they say.
Next up, we've got...
block it out. Yeah, go on.
Who would suffer more with swapping into each other's clothes for the year?
Well, that's an obvious answer, isn't it? You're going to fit in mine 3 times over, especially with that viscal fat.
You think I want to go to Marbella in that get-up?
Marbella?
Are you joking?
Or Benidorm? You'll be all right when you're hiring your scooter.
In boxer boss shorts.
Listen, I reckon Hey Dudes.
Hey Dudes on my feet.
For your generation.
I think I'm the sufferer.
I need to
At least you'd look good.
Yeah. I'd look good in your clothes.
Tracksuits, low waist jeans, trainers, all the new get-up.
I'm never going to make it
I'm
last
stuck in
year.
wearing the same Under Armour tracksuit every day.
Well, I've got 7 T-shirts. They're all the same colour. Just alternate.
Actually, think about it though. You'd have to go to every event in my clothes, and I'd have to go to every event.
Sounds like a normal working week
in your clothes.
To me.
Yeah, for you.
Sending me to concerts in
London.
What,
you're telling me I've got to wear that rustic ripped
Honestly,
grey
what I would
denim
say
shirt
is, I guarantee you get to my nice age. I'm lucky to be my age. Comfort as well. I mean, I've gone for a little bit with the grey ripped.
I was going to say, that's not looking comfy, that's looking stiff.
This isn't just an old shirt that I used to wear on site. As I'm 52 now, I thought I'd trend it up a little bit today.
He's gone quirky. He's got like a denim jacket on with like little cool funky rips.
I think I should be 25 really to be wearing this. But I would not be able to cope with answer question. I wouldn't be able to cope wearing your clothes for a day, let alone a year.
What's the worst bit about it?
The tightness, the shortness of it, which is...
Oh yeah, I didn't
I've looked at myself in that Lumi. That stuff is not deep enough.
What?
Especially in the morning. It's all right when I'm getting out of the Lumi. It's all back up again. But no, I wouldn't be able to cope in your clothes for an hour, let alone...
I think I would suffer more because...
No.
What do you mean no? You're basically at home all the time. You could just live in my joggers. That's fine.
I'm home all the time. I'm out and about.
Yeah, but you can live in my tracksuits fine, right?
Yeah, I could wear your sort of baggy stuff. You would have...
I would have to go out in your slinky jogging bottoms. Or
I'm not sure they're slinky. That's wrong. Can we cut that bit
out?
That sounds a bit weird.
Could you imagine me in Marbella with your clothes in the trunk?
No, I wouldn't go anywhere.
In the trunk? I don't know.
In my trunks? No, that's a different.
The trunk.
In my slinky trunks.
In the suitcase.
No, I think that's something we're not going to be able to make that work for that amount of time. You're in slinky trousers today. We heard you. I mean, just dropping in there. She wasn't quite on time this morning.
I've told you it's a personality trait.
Yeah, me and James had a long chat before you turned up.
Yeah.
But we heard you at the front door in these slinky...
They're not slinky, they're
what
actually
are they called?
parachute
Balloon
pants.
Trousers. Parachutes. They're parachute trousers. Yeah.
And they're fun, they're in.
I don't think I can get away with that. No.
Oh, talking of which...
I'll give it a go for a day.
Always 10 minutes late or 1 hour early to everything.
Who is that?
What do you mean? That's the question.
Oh, that's the question. Should you be?
What would you rather?
Me personally, an hour early, but an hour's a long time to be early.
I'd rather be 10 minutes late, easy.
Yeah, well,
I am anyway. I'm normally 20.
That would be an improvement.
Yeah.
Well, we've touched on this.
An hour early to everything. That's your life, to be fair.
I'd rather be an hour early. I can scribble in my notebook.
I know James would back me with the 10 minutes.
Yeah,
late.
I know. Yeah. I think most people would say the 10 minutes late, but I'd say hour early. If we're sticking to the answer on the question there.
Yeah.
That would be me. I'd always find something to do, and obviously, if I'm in your clothes, I'd probably be trying to breathe. Yeah.
What about, would you rather know everything about your future or be able to change one thing about your past?
Oh, blimey, we've got some good questions here, haven't we? I think the future. The future. You can't change the past.
I couldn't disagree more.
You'd go past. Well, one thing isn't enough. I'd probably have to change a few. No, I think the future.
What, you want to know everything? And it's so boring.
Why is it so boring?
Because you know what's coming.
Oh, no, you said one. Am I going to find out one thing, and am I going to find out everything?
Know everything about your future, or be able to change one thing about your past.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to know what's coming.
No, in that now I've listened to the question.
I'd go back and change one thing. I'm trying to think what I would change.
I'd change my clothes, I think, if I was, to be honest with you.
What would you change?
I'd get your clothes off.
I would change...
I think I would go back and change sort of like... With a bit of wisdom you get as you get older, you think, no regrets. But if I
know what your one would be.
If I'd have done that, been a bit more patient,
you wouldn't have bought that Belstaff jacket.
Oh no, that's true. There's so many things I'd need to change.
He regrets that so much.
Bought that jacket.
He basically won a big job. Thought he had loads
of money
coming
on the Friday.
In. Took me as a 10-year-old to the shop. Bought a Belstaff jacket and went, "Shall I buy this for you? I'm 10."
You actually said, "Get it for yourself."
I'm 10 years old. I didn't know how much it was. I thought I was in Primark for all I knew. And then he's walked out the shop.
Us on that day? Where was Mum?
God knows. He spent about £1,000 on a jacket.
That was 900 quid. That
900 quid on a leather Belstaff, and next day, job's been cancelled.
Yeah. No, I got to work on the Monday, and he rang up and said they've pulled the budget. And I'm actually sitting there looking at this jacket. The worst thing is, I got it home, and Mum said, "Don't like that. What'd you buy that for?" I didn't have the heart to tell her how much it was. I actually said, Phoebe told me to get it.
At 10. See, this is what I mean. Again, he's so scared of Mum, I get put in the firing line.
Yeah. And I thought, I can't blame your daughter. No, I had to be honest. And she was not pleased at all. I've still got it. And I was hoping it would go up in value, but I don't think it has.
I think it's probably plummeted.
What I need to do is buy a motorbike, put that on, and I'd look all right with that.
Yeah.
I'd look cool. I've got a jacket.
Let's maybe whack it on Vintage, see what you get.
I think probably 300.
Yeah.
Something like that. I do really like it, but the moral of the story there is wait till you've got the order in writing. We've had them cancelled when we've even had an order in writing.
And that's what it'd go back and change.
There's a lesson there, another story. But
yeah, I think I would have gone out more.
You'd have gone out?
I would have snuck out more earlier. Fake ID. I didn't do it.
You've been out loads. Hugo Spritz.
I could have done more.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh, what, when you was like...
In my teens.
In your teens, yeah. I think I'd have learnt to have been a lot...
I couldn't sneak out because there's ring doorbells at every flipping door.
You can't even get out in the garden without knowing. But yeah, no, I suppose there's more than one thing I probably would alter, but
the Belstaff's up there.
But Belstaff is one of many.
Then we've got.
Anyone interested in a Belstaff is going for 1,200 quid.
Who would win in a cooking competition using only what's in your fridge currently?
There's not a lot in our fridge.
Every time I've come around recently, there is niche.
I know.
What is going on?
Well, she's enjoying this sort of fasting. Everyone's doing this fasting.
Yeah, but what I love about Mum
I'm not doing
is that you're not doing it and you just get roped into it because there's no food in the house.
I have to pop out and get some food now and again. But if I think I could come up with something good with iffy stuff in the fridge. I could come up with something.
Well, I can tell you it's not going to be me because all I've got is wine.
Yeah, you have wine or chocolate.
I've not
been
food shopping because I was at an Ideal Home until 7 o'clock last night.
It was. What did you have last night?
For dinner?
Yeah.
I didn't. I had that M&S sandwich in the car. That's all
I had. Not ideal.
Your daughter's starvation.
Never mind.
It's on your shoulders.
You had a nice sauna.
Because you were stood getting your BMI tested and stood on a vibration plate and on a toilet.
A vibration plate. I went on one of them. To be fair, I did look at these composition results and I had spare ribs, a whole rack.
What, last night?
Yeah.
Are you taking the piss? You've come home and had spare ribs.
Mum did them for me. I said I've had a long day. I've been with Phoebe all day at the
Ideal
Home.
Oh my God. Guys, I actually can't cope. I was laying in bed, my belly was grumbling. Yeah. I had nothing.
The plate was so big. I
was tempted to open a can of tuna and just eat that.
Oh, no.
That's all I had.
You need sardines. But no, I had spare ribs,
full
rack.
What do you mean you need sardines? Fat shaming again.
Funny enough, you didn't go on the scales, did you?
Talking of which...
No, you didn't. We didn't have time.
Talking of which,
We're just
on
abusing
Monday
each other
night,
today. Yeah.
I got home from a 4.5 hour journey in the car.
Well, that's not my fault.
I ain't saying it's your fault. Let me get to the point. So it's 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
I'm knackered. I've got loads to do. Got to get ready for this ideal show the next day.
Here we go.
There's no food in the house. Anyway,
comb those hair
I've
extensions.
rang Mum.
Yeah.
On the way back.
Yeah.
Is that all you think I do? Sit and comb my hair?
I sit there waiting for you.
All you do is sit and read comments and read about your BMI. Anyway.
You don't want to know what I'm reading about.
7 o'clock. And I rang Mum and I've said, is there anything I can swing by and pick up? Well, my first question was, have you made anything for dinner that I can pop in for?
Where was I Monday?
And she went, no, Dad's at Pizza Express and I'm fasting. I thought, great.
I took two of the grandkids to Pizza Express. I had a massive pizza. It was lovely. Dough balls.
I'm so glad.
Yeah.
And then I've rang.
Nice oak flat white.
Anything I can pick up? She goes, not really got anything in the fridge. Well, there is a pasta bake here, but that's for James on Wednesday.
James is the main man.
I'm now on the pecking order. I'm below James, the podcast producer, who's got to save this bolognese for. I'm starving.
I think these biscuits are for James. They're not for me and you. These M&S
it's ridiculous.
butter cookies.
The only time I see food in the house around here now is when James is coming. Yeah. Or the grandkids.
We only eat on a Friday.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, you did. She wouldn't let you have it, would she?
No, she did let me have it in the end.
She did. Okay.
Yeah,
well, she's
got
some more pasta. But I last night when you was struggling for food, full rack. The plate was that heavy, and Mum did it for me. I had a long day with you yesterday, so I sat there and coleslaw, couscous. Do
you want anything else?
Couscous, and then. No
wonder the fridge is empty. You got the whole thing last night by yourself.
An hour later, we're watching the GC on the old. It was quite good actually. The Jungle.
Yeah,
South
I've not actually watched that.
Yeah, Mo Farah. What an amazing.
Editing your gob every night.
Listening to my dulcet tones. Mo Farah, what a guy! And just as Mo Farah's doing this, they're all doing the thing. My favourite rhubarb crumble and M&S custard with a brew. And I said...
Are you getting the vibe that I really don't like you?
I actually said to Lise...
that's the vibe I'm giving off.
This has been an ideal day. How's that?
You're a dick.
Promoting the ideal home. You're a dick, yeah. Well, I know that.
I genuinely was shaking of starvation last night in bed. I actually had belly noises. I was debating going out and I thought, you know what, I'm trying to be good. Let's not go and get a McDonald's. Let's just... deal with the pain. Let's
nothing
just go
wrong with
sleep.
A cheeky Mackey's.
Force myself to sleep with the hunger. If anyone's done that before.
Yeah.
And
funny enough, I slept like a baby in there.
You were sat at home having a feast.
Yeah, my visceral fat went up 14% with them ribs, but they were lovely.
I hope you step on the scales tomorrow and that rhubarb and custard was worth it.
I should, like I sent you that picture this morning, I should have sent you a picture of before and after, like the dinner, and then just all the bones just on the plate. Yeah, it was unreal.
Also, M&S. Again, we talk about this before on the podcast. They only shop in M&S now.
We do now. We couldn't afford it when we had you here. Obviously, you can't do a big food shop.
There was just me at home for 2 years.
Yeah, true. Well, we were saving all the money for when you'd left.
Honestly.
So that's one thing we
How
we
many
could
minutes
change
are we out with this pod? Because I'm actually over this one today.
You had enough of this one.
Yeah, and I'm starving.
No, we're going to go for longer.
43.
We're going to go longer because there's no pasta left for James now.
I'm so hungry. I've been dying thinking of this pasta.
Yeah, no, I'm enjoying this. Keep it going.
You want to keep it going?
Well, no, I'm happy. You're in charge.
I've got one more section.
Actually, that's one thing I could change, couldn't I? If I could go back, I'll be in charge, not you. Moving on.
One thing I'd change.
It's not going to happen.
You don't want to know.
Oh no, go on.
I'd be with the dad that's got a gillet with an E on the end, and I'd be minted.
Okay. Yeah.
Absolutely minted.
We have
and I'd be having a rack of ribs every night.
You wouldn't be starving, would you? If we was Gillette with an E.
Actually, talking of that, I looked at this Venus thing that I got sent, and our name is actually everywhere.
Yeah, but it's not our name though, is it? Because we haven't got the E on the end.
Yeah, but I feel like we could get in on that.
We're looking for a sponsor.
Yeah. Gillette. Gillette. They have the thing, didn't they? Gillette, best a man can get.
The best a man can get.
That's a great pickup line.
We could do that. I think Righty does that.
Who?
Ian Wright. Who? Righty. I think he does the Gillette ads.
Well, that don't make sense.
We need to push in on Righty. Yeah, I need to push Righty to. We could do a collab with Righty.
But think how rich we'd be if we had an E on the end of our name.
Well, I've got a lot of hairy. I've got a hairy chest. There's plenty of scope to.
Sorry, your brain is actually loopy.
I'm saying we could do a lot of work with them. Shaving. Well, let's move on. Let's not worry about that.
Anyway, just to finish, guys.
Yeah, go on.
I'm just going to touch upon last week. We didn't have time for it.
Oh, okay.
But seeing as Dad wants to carry on, he just wants to leave me starving for even longer.
James and Phoebe want to carry on, but we'll carry on for a bit longer.
We watched the Manosphere Tough watch. The manosphere.
Louis Theroux.
Can you hear my belly?
Yeah, Louis Theroux. I can hear your belly. There's nothing here because I've ate everything last night.
It's actually ridiculous.
No, you got pasta with a little garlic bready.
Oh, nice.
You know, the nice garlic
I look
breads.
forward to that. Make
Me
up
and
for
James
last
have. I'm
night.
not sure what you got, but
Funny.
you've got a sardine toasty.
Oh, yeah. Great.
Sardines are the way forward.
We watched the manosphere. Tough watch. Anyway, brought us onto the topic of...
See, that's happening. Yeah.
Dad's come up with his own gentleman's guide.
I've called it a Gent'S guide.
But he's done quite a lot.
Learning
so
myself.
I'm thinking we can just touch upon a few.
It's in a separate notebook.
Of course.
Okay. Now this could be worth as much as that Belstaff jacket in years to come.
What?
Hopefully. Yeah. No, I'm doing my Gent'S. I've called it not a journal, a Gent'S guide. Paul's Gent'S guide, and I've got so far. I've got 4 pages.
God.
But what we're going to do, because obviously I don't want everybody to fall asleep again, is I've compartmentised this.
Okay.
There's a word. And I'll just do 6.
Okay.
And then a next part.
Okay.
When you want me
if
to do.
we want to tune in
If you
for
want me
another
to
part.
do.
If not,
and
then
I
this
think
is the last you'll hear of it.
we're going to end up with something here that this could get released as... I don't know, we'll see.
Okay, hit me.
Okay, well
This is Dad's gentleman's guide.
Okay, the first one, I'm going to change that one up now, is... don't stand on the front doorstep when you knock on the door.
Is that actually the top one?
Because it's rude. And then ask to take your shoes off when you come in. No, I'm just mucking about. We'll ignore number 1. Okay, number 2. So let's
that actually was number 1?
No.
What's number 1?
I'd put here, because I'm going back a couple of episodes. You're meant to be a gentleman, aren't you? But hide all your valuable Pokemon cards so she doesn't know how much they're worth.
Oh, my God.
Hide them in the loft and then cash them in without her knowing.
Honestly.
That's not really gentlemanly, is it? Let's go 2 to 7.
Okay.
Right. If you can always let a lady or ladies out of the lift first, do so.
Okay.
If you're in a busy lift...
A bit of old school chivalry vibes.
Yeah. What I'm trying to do... I'm trying to mix in a bit of the old school traditional chivalry, but some modern stuff. Because you can't do all the old traditional stuff. We're in a different society now.
Yeah.
But I think mixing it up, this might add some value to all the young lads out there.
Let the ladies out the lift.
Yeah, you can't always do that if you're late for work. If you're late, Phoebe, what would you do? I don't know. I'm always early, but I'm in the lift on my own.
What if I'm in the lift at Covent Garden that's about 500 metres long and I'm right at the back?
You can't do it. That's why I've tried to choose my words wisely here. If you can, do so.
Okay.
So if you're in the lift, 2 of your mates, just you, 2 ladies in there, lift door opens, ladies out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I call it number 2. You can, all the lads and all that have got their image, haven't they? All the working out and all the clothes and all the fashion. That's all great. You got your image. I've never worried about that, as you know.
You're about to say dad bods are in.
No. No, I've got the stats on the dad bod. Let's do it for the dad bods. No, don't take yourself too seriously.
Okay.
Because you can get a little bit too serious with, or better not go and do that because my sunglasses might fall off, or I'm going to change me look a bit. Just go and have a little bit of fun.
Be
you can
free,
still look
let
good.
Loose.
Yeah, get that top off if you want, even if you've got a little bit of visceral fat. Don't worry about it.
You've just shamed us for visceral fat and said we need sardines, and now you're saying get it out.
Get it.
Make your mind up.
If you've got the chance, get it out. No, that wasn't my tip. So I'll speed this up. Have your image, fashion, but still have a laugh, bit of fun.
Okay.
Don't take yourself too serious. Yeah. Number 3, learn to listen, which I'm working on. Okay. I'm working on all of these, actually, and I'm nearly 60. Learn to listen to your partner as much as you can, yeah? And look in their eyes when they're talking to you.
Oh, my God. Don't do that with
Not
me.
in a weird way.
Yeah.
As in, like, really close. I think that's a thing. That's a thing. We had a painter work for us.
Billy Bumsniff?
No, not Billy Bumsniff, is it? No, it's Bumsniff Billy.
Oh.
He needs that Chinese toilet. That's another story. No, he's a landscaper.
You've just ruined Bumsniff Billy on the pod. He ain't got a smelly arse.
No, Billy don't take himself serious.
Oh, okay.
No, he ain't got a smelly arse. But no, there was a
he needs the self-cleaning toilet.
I'll check him out. He's coming round Friday.
You're going to pull his door
I'm not going to check that out.
Hell?
I'll ask him.
Yeah.
No, just quickly, this decorator, and he was always trying to talk about sex stuff and all that sort of thing. And he had this thing, and he said last night, him and his partner at the time, going back a few years, on site, tea break, and a lot of stuff gets spoken about on builders' sites that you don't want to know.
Yeah.
And he said there's a thing now where you sit for a minute and you just sit with your partner and close.
Oh, I've seen that on Maths.
And look into each other's eyes.
Yeah.
And it's sort of like a sexy thing.
No.
Mum weren't up for it.
You would scare the shit out of me.
I used to come home from work and go, what shit have you learnt at work today? I said, look, we've got to sit down and look at each other's eyes for a minute. It's supposed to get you going. It didn't work at all.
I'm not surprised.
No, so moving on.
Would have given her the ick.
But no, in a serious note, without being any
Maybe
weird
just
stuff.
listen, not with the weird, creepy
Maybe listen.
smolder.
But you're meant to look in people's eyes.
I think listening is quite bare minimum.
Listening's a good... Yeah, I'm going to try listening to Mum more. I don't think she's going to listen to me anymore. Okay, next one. Biggie here. Learn to be patient. Okay. Which also helps when little ones come along.
Okay.
Like you.
Right.
Children. And I recommend, once a week at least, a little 10 or 15 minute meditate with Boho Beautiful. And they're not sponsoring us. Not sponsoring us. I'm just saying.
I never know what's going to come out of your mouth.
Things are getting all on top.
So in your gentleman's guide, lads need to start doing meditation with
just
Boho
once a week.
Beautiful.
Once
Who
a
is
week.
Boho Beautiful? Because she sounds like you're logging on to a prosy site.
She's got an amazing body. No, she's got an amazing voice. Yeah, it's nothing naughty.
I don't want to know anything about that.
I'm just saying,
next.
learn patience. We're getting there. This is a good one. This one, I thought. Remember to comment when your partner's ready to go out. Yeah. Remember to comment, especially on the hair and outfits, which I really need to work on.
Again, bare min.
I know it's bare min, but we're only in part 1 here.
Okay, so you're just reminding.
This book's going to build.
Okay.
It's going to get released. Who's J.K. Rowling? Don't need to know. You need to know about this book here. But yeah, especially...
I think J.K. Rowling can write better than listen to your partner.
She started in a cafe for years, nothing happening. Same as me. Yeah, remember to comment, because Mum often...
What is that?
That's not the site I'm on. That's not what I'm on.
Oh my god!
No, I'm telling you.
What have you told these young lads to sign up to?
Lads,
Sorry, James has just shown me a picture of Boho Beautiful. I'm in shock.
What was that thing you watched? That we watched?
I'm in shock, Jason. We're gonna have to insert a picture.
Jason, no. That's a different one. That looks like that girl at Pilates the other day.
What are you looking at?
I'm on the
15 minutes a week.
I'm on the. Well, no, you can do longer.
Oh my god!
And also, you can do it daily if you want. No, that's not the boho I'm talking about. Her legs don't do that on there. Okay. Well, I don't know. Okay. I'm going to change my website. I'm on.
Oh my god!
No, I often forget. Mum's had her hair done. She don't say nothing, expecting me to notice.
Well, yeah,
and then
obviously.
I'm busy thinking, no, I've got stuff to do with Phoebe. I've got to do all this work. Busy. She's down the gym.
What, writing
and
crap in a notebook?
I'm holding the company together as usual.
Oh, yeah.
And I've forgotten to mention her hair looks lovely. So, listen, boys, we can set up a DM thing here. I'm going to... What was that programme we watched which was awful? The Louis Theroux thing. What was it about?
Manosphere.
Yeah, we're the opposite of that. We're gonna get it going. And number 6...
You're looking like you're getting it going with Boho. 15 minutes a week.
Number 6... Well, Boho Beautiful. I think I've just changed... revolutionised every lad's life here. Right, do a date cook. Not tonight, because there's nothing in the fridge, but...
do a date cook. Your wife is fasting.
Your partner's favourite dish. And
She's fasting.
I'm up with the times. I'm using the word partner, because his partner can be...
Yeah, of course it can.
Now, partner. Do a date cook. Your favourite dish... Or
right.
Not your favourite dish.
So you're doing a date cook with your partner,
Ribs,
but you're cooking what you want.
Cook what you want, boys.
And Mum's
then
fasting, so Mum's sat watching you eat a rack of ribs and coleslaw.
I absolutely pissed this all week because Mum don't eat and I love spare ribs. No, do a date cook, your partner's favourite dish, and I put little tunes in the background. Not too loud, the tunes.
So basically you want a night of Dua Lipa, your favourite food.
Well, I put Barry White.
Sat opposite Mum. Barry White? Who the hell is that?
Back in the day. But if you wanted to get a little bit of, looking in the eyes and...
Well, I hope I never hear Barry White playing around here then.
If Barry White's often on, but Mum's not here. It's normally me in the bath.
No, it's only you and Boho.
No phones, boys.
What?
No phones. What you do your date cook, her favourite dish, and it can be spag bog, cheese toasty, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You played it up, you got your little tunes in the background. Don't have to be Barry White, but you can get things going. And then...
Oh my God, I've just been saying.
And then literally... No phone. Turn that phone off for an hour.
What's the next one?
You want one more?
Is that 7? Oh no, I'm done.
Well, the next one, I'll just throw it in there, because was have a bath with bubbles or a lush...
No, stop. I'm done.
A lush bomb.
I'm done. A lush bomb?
Have a lush bomb, and then you can get... We saw it at the Ideal Home. I'll be quick on this, but you can get the thing that grows across the bath.
I've got one.
Did I get a leaflet for that? I can't remember.
Got a leaflet for every single stand.
I'll have a look in the office. And then what you could do, you've got your... So you'd probably have a bath before your dinner, or would you have a bath after the dinner?
And then I know where this is going, and I really don't want to envision you and Mum in the bath.
Put the glass of vino or your cup of tea on that thing that goes across the bath. You're sitting opposite each other.
Right.
The bubbles are there. I'm just saying, boys, this is a Gent's guide. It's going to be good. It's going to be good.
Oh.
And as it goes on...
I don't have high hopes for this
James just wants something to eat. He don't want to listen to this anymore. To be honest, he seems to be on that boho over there on that laptop. I'm thinking I've made James' day there. But yeah, they're just a little clip here.
Oh,
we're going to be the opposite of the... I can't say the word. The opposite of the manosphere. I don't know what we're going to call it, but... Paul's sphere. I don't know. But yeah, we'll work on that, boys.
I have no words.
And I think... partners are going to be happy with all of it.
Do you reckon?
It's going to be good. And we're going to get this global.
On
that spinning rock that you
on
call
the spinning
it.
rock
I don't know how we're going to get the message out there. Maybe through a satellite or
something. Honestly. Make it make sense.
Love that. Enjoyed that episode. But yeah.
I'm glad
more
you
to come.
did.
There's more. Sorry?
We're Irish.
That used to be a comedian's thing.
Okay.
And there's more.
On that note, guys, have an amazing weekend.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed whatever the hell that just was. I don't really know what's going on here.
A lot of chat. But make sure you get your sardines on your Friday. Fish Friday, isn't it?
It is Fish Friday.
Friday's fish day.
I think people would much rather a battered cod than sardines.
I love your sardines. Yeah, maybe have your cod and chips or haddock. I like the haddock. Have a great weekend. I've really enjoyed it. I don't know what we spoke about there. Lots of stuff.
It's all a bit of a blur. I have no words
left. James is losing the will to live over there.
Have a great weekend, guys.
We're going to have a little look at Boho Beautiful, reassess that. Yeah. Have a great weekend, guys, girls.
Bye.
Love it. Bye. Bye.